I'm the Senior Director of Property Management and Government Affairs at Kleist Properties. I'm also honored to be the Board Chair for the Metropolitan Improvement District, the MID. It's really my pleasure to welcome you guys here to First and Pike. This is a special moment. This is in the heart of Seattle. This area has been reimagined, it's been renewed for everyone who lives, works, and visits here. The transformation of this iconic intersection is more about new chairs and planters and lights, but it's a reflection of what happens when public and private partners come together with a shared commitment of making downtown vibrant, welcoming, and alive again. Through the Metropolitan Improvement District, the downtown property owners we represent invest in public spaces. We continue to invest, and we believe that the power of placemaking brings people together to support local businesses and create the kind of downtown we are all proud of. I would like to give a special thanks to my city partners and to SDOT. I know Liz Sheldon is here, and Audium, and Joel Miller if he's here. Can we get a round of applause for SDOT, please?
Yes.
Woo! Your collaboration with DSA, MID, and the property owners the past several months has been instrumental, not just in bringing this space to life, but in the broader work to brighten and beautify our city. This work connects deeply to the Spark Block, a public and private partnership we've championed together to bring new energy and innovation to downtown. And I am so proud to have played a role in that effort and in the ongoing momentum we're building through projects just like this one. And now, it's with my great pleasure and honor to introduce someone who has been a tremendous champion for downtown Seattle. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Mayor Bruce Harrell.
Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. Mid-board chair. I asked, just one sec. Yeah, I'll do it like this. No, I won't do it like that. One sec.
It's all right. It wasn't on very simple to begin with.
I didn't break it. So I should tell my mom and dad. I didn't break it. Keep trying. We got. Don't worry, you'll be on news with me. Don't worry about it. Where are my mid ambassadors, by the way? My heroes. Come on up here so the city can see some of you. Come up here, man. The mid ambassadors are changing this city one block at a time, and we appreciate you. I want the city to see your energy. Okay, I am not going to touch anything. That is a work of art right there. So I'm very excited to talk about this area and what we're trying to do together as we transform downtown and this entire city. Thank you for joining me, ambassadors. I want to ground us in a quote because this is what we're trying to do. Great public spaces are where celebrations are held, where social and economic exchanges occur, where friends run into each other, not literally, but where friends run into each other and cultures mix. They are the front porches of our public institutions. That's a quote from a nonprofit organization, Project for Public Spaces. And this partnership that we have with these great organizations like DSA and with the MID work that we're doing, with SDOT, and you'll hear from Audium Emery, our director, in a moment, with Kleist Properties and all of the property owners with the small businesses down here. This is a partnership. Two of the greatest assets that any city has are basically two things. Number one, the people and their public spaces. So core to our downtown activation plan is working with strong partners to best optimize our public spaces, to be safe, welcoming, comfortable for all of our residents and our families, and we all knew that was going to happen at some point, and I didn't touch it. Okay. I'll hold it. It's okay. You broke all my rhythm, by the way, ABC. So I do want to say that I couldn't be prouder of the partnership because let's just be honest and transparent for a minute. And I'm going to speak to my mid ambassadors for this. 3 years ago, we know what this area looked like. And your work is noticed. Now we've converted this to a lively, active, safe, welcoming place where friends could sit down. And we're sort of just getting started. One of the greatest pedestrian experiences. Pedestrian experiences. What has most impressed me when I've broken bread with this partnership is many of you have backgrounds that allow you to do this work better than others. I'll just leave it there. You are able to do this work better than others, and the city of Seattle appreciates you. We've had over 3.3 million pass through this corridor last year. This is one of the biggest corridors in the city, 3.3 million. We are very excited that Salt and Straw recently announced plans to open on the corner of First and Pike. Yes, Salt and Straw is in the house. In February, downtown averaged nearly 94,000 daily workers. Now that's the second highest daily average since March of 2020. Last week, you may recall, we unveiled the host city poster for the World Cup 2026, one of the largest events to be hosted in our city. And you've heard me say this before, we're not taking victory laps. We're on this journey together. We're getting started. This is our momentum. We are claiming this city back is what we are doing. We want it to be safe for everyone. We want to see activity. I want to be able to bring my grandchildren down here and walk and say, look how proud we are of our city, and we're doing it together. So with that, I'm going to close by saying thank all of you for being here. It's not just the bid ambassadors, although I am pumping them up a little bit today. It's the community. It's all of you coming together, getting through the tough times and now getting to the better times. So I'd like to introduce to you Audium Emery, our interim director of SDOT, whose department made all this happen. And she, as many of you know, she's had 3 decades working for SDOT, and now you see that experience is paying off in dividends. Audium Emery, please.
Thank you, Mayor Harrell. Good afternoon, you all. Good afternoon. Let's give it up for the mid ambassadors one more time. Yay! Great partnership. It's a pleasure to be here today to celebrate the next phase of improvement for our First and Pike Plaza, a space that's been transformed into a vibrant hub for everyone who lives, works, and visits here in Seattle. I would like to acknowledge our speakers. Thank you, Mayor Harrell, Jennifer Casillas, Ann Johnson, and Sabrina Villanueva. Did I say it right? Villanueva. Your involvement here is important to bring attention to this revitalization. At SDOT, we're incredibly proud of spaces like this block of Pike. Our new Seattle Transportation Plan focuses on people's streets and public spaces as vital parts of thriving and inclusivity of our city. These are places where you can enjoy your coffee, hear a busker, meet a friend, or just soak the rhythm of downtown. But great public spaces don't happen on their own. It takes real partnership working together to manage vendors, keeping things clean, thank you, and creating spaces where everyone feels welcome. That's where the Downtown Seattle Association has been a shining example of partnership and collaboration. With this plaza management agreement, we're not just adding new furniture, signage, planters, we're creating a vibrant, people-centered space. This is a space where all of us, residents, workers, visitors, and small businesses can come together to enjoy what Seattle has to offer. This revitalization is just one step in SDOT's ongoing work to improve public spaces around Seattle, with a particular focus on Seattle's downtown activation plan. We're committed to making these areas more accessible, more vibrant, and more welcoming for all. As we prepare for major events like the World Cup, we're excited to continue our collaboration with DSA and other stakeholders to ensure Seattle remains a world-class destination for both locals and visitors. Thank you again for everyone. to inviting us, and I'm going to welcome Jen for the next bit from DSA.
All right, I'll try to project my voice. Thank you. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I'm Jennifer Casillas with the Downtown Seattle Association and Metropolitan Improvement District. Echoing what Sabrina and Mayor Harrell and Audium has said, it's exciting to be here at this fresh new space downtown, right at one of the city's most iconic and busy destinations, as you can tell by the sounds around us today. Spaces like this bring people together and help build a stronger sense of community. And identifying spaces like this, where we can add our DSA mid-touch, is at the heart of what we do to create a healthy, vibrant downtown for all. At DSA Mid, we've been activating and managing public spaces for several years now with a great partnership with Seattle Parks and Recreation. So when SDOT approached us and asked us to collaborate on this plaza, we jumped at the opportunity to work with them and various other stakeholders and partners and apply what we've learned from past successes. We know from experience that activating public spaces makes them safer, more welcoming, more vibrant, and more healthy for everyone. We have a full schedule of daily surprise and delights activities lined up for this space that includes buskers, games, treats, and more. Plus, our tremendous ambassador team behind me will be here every day, keeping the plaza clean, welcoming the guests, taking care of the fun, fresh, new amenities, and providing hospitality to support to everyone who walks through. And the Cantonary lighting above, it really sparkles at night. Please come back. Thanks to Samus on my left and Stellar on my right for helping get that installed. And then also more planters are on their way, more lush plants. We're going to continue to change this space and improve it as we continue to be in this space. And overall, this space demonstrates what is possible when public departments, buildings and property owners, and community partners come together to reimagine what our shared spaces can be. So a big, big thank you to all my colleagues at MID and DSA for making this come together, a true collaboration, our city, SDOT, and neighboring businesses and community partners. For working together to bring this to life. It's been a long journey, but we're here today with new amenities and a fresh new space. So speaking of partners, I would like to welcome Ann Johnson to say a few words, the general manager at the State Hotel.
Hi, I'm Ann Johnson. I'm the GM of the State Hotel in Bend, Paris, which is directly behind you. Before I dive into what I want to say, to the ambassadors, you're called the ambassadors, but we call you the angels of downtown in our building, so please know that. Yeah, definitely. So it's with immense enthusiasm that we at the State Hotel celebrate this remarkable activation unfolding across our city, thanks to the dedicated team here behind us. This initiative at First Pike is near to our hearts. It's more than just an event. It marks the start of our neighborhood's vibrant expression and spirit, bringing well-deserved attention not only to the State Hotel in Bend, Paris, but also to this neighborhood and the entire Pike and First community. We are incredibly excited about the potential of this pedestrian-friendly space and what it offers. It's a place where community flourishes, a welcoming hub for gathering, a place to savor a sunbreak, meet friends before an evening out, and enjoy rich offerings that downtown can provide for you as well as the market. A pedestrian-friendly environment isn't merely a pleasant amenity. It's an economic catalyst. When people feel safe and comfortable walking, they explore, they linger, and they support local businesses. By advocating these pedestrian-friendly initiatives, we're not just improving our streets, we're improving and elevating the entire downtown experience. We're creating a city where places like the State Hotel become even more essential to the fabric of our community, a destination that resonates with both locals and tourists alike. It embodies the very spirit of a walkable Seattle, a place where the city's energy flows seamlessly from the sidewalk and into our welcoming doors. I echo your sentiment from 2020. I've held a vision for Seattle and what the resurgence would look like, a vision of renewed vibrancy and energy, and to witness what's happening here today and what continues to take shape, and to see our city continuously evolve and flourish and discover a fresh purpose It's what fuels my passion, and it fuels the entire hospitality community here in this city. So my hope is that this sense of community continues, and we have this shared drive together as we push forward to motivate and, above all, to show up for one another and continue to strengthen our neighborhood as it evolves. Let us continue to build a city together where collaboration and support are the cornerstones of our successes, and every step is a discovery, and every stroll leads to a memorable experience for locals and tourists alike. Now, please go get yourself a steak cookie because it's delicious, and that's all I want to say, so thank you.
Just one more time, thank you for attending. Please come back. Don't let this be your only time at First and Pike. And as Ann said, there are refreshments in the back provided by State Hotel and Rojo Juice, a small business from Pike Place Market. And enjoy the amenities. Thank you.